The turmoil eventually ended in 1978. China embraced a wave of reform and opening up. Stamp collecting also experienced a great reform like China's economy. Now we are at the iconic landscape of Yibin, Daguan Tower. At southeastern side of it there used to be a famous stamp market. People gathered here to exchange precious stamps.
The stamp market was very busy at that time. It was very crowded, you know. You could see the hustle and bustle of the market where a lot of philatelists gathered. You want to know how the market functioned? We all held a stamp book to show other people our stamps. If we had some stamps that other people were interested in, we switched our stamps. We stuck to sort of market principle of mutual benefit. But if you did not have any stamps of other people's interest, you could only use money to buy. It was during this period that I retrieved all kinds of stamps I lost during the turmoil.
The wind of reform and opening up swept across China, bringing transformative changes to the land. This stamp vividly captures a brand new countryside landscape. Modern sprayers irrigating fertile fields and newly constructed buildings harmoniously blending with traditional Chinese architecture. In the meantime, modern cities began to flourish, and this stamp series showcased the dramatic transformation of Shanghai's Pudong district. At the time, the internet was not yet fully developed, so these stamps served as a vital medium to share the new stories unfolding across China's ancient land. They conveyed a powerful message. China was stepping boldly into a new era of progress and innovation. However, stamps were not only a medium, they were also a strong emotion bond. With the potential of China's economy unleashed, Chinese had time and money to devote to their hobbies, and against this backdrop, many philatelic clubs and associations were established.
We organized a variety of activities that brought stamp enthusiasts together. One of the most cherished traditions was our regular meetings, where people would exchange both their stamps and their experiences in collecting them. I vividly remember that the Yibin post office generously spared a special room just for us. It became our little haven, a space where we could gather, share stories about our collections, and discuss the best techniques for acquiring stamps. The atmosphere was always lively and filled with camaraderie as everyone contributed their knowledge and enthusiasm. Another highlight of our weekly routine was the stamp exhibition practice. During these sessions, we not only showcased our collections, but also shared insights on how to preserve stamps properly, ensuring they remained in pristine condition. We also explored ways to categorize them into themes, such as historical events, famous figures, or natural scenery, which added an educational dimension to our passion. Our efforts extended beyond our small group, as we began holding stamp exhibitions in schools. These events allowed us to share our love of stamps with a broader audience, inspiring others to appreciate the stories and artistry captured in each tiny piece of paper.
The emotional bond even extended over national boundaries. In the 1990s, stamps were playing an important role in promoting people-to-people exchange between Hong Kong and Chinese mainland.
Hong Kong's Philatelic Society reached out to us with a unique and exciting opportunity. They sent us official invitations and published a series of questions in newspapers, inviting philatelists from the mainland to participate. We called this event the Philatelic Knowledge Sodality. Participants were tasked with answering a wide range of questions about stamps. If you managed to provide the correct answers, you would be rewarded with a coveted prize, a first-day cover which was highly valued among collectors. But now I can't clearly recall how many questions were part of the challenge. We did not physically go to Hong Kong. All of these things were done through letters. The event wasn't just about winning prizes. It became a meaningful way to foster philatelic communication between Hong Kong and the Chinese mainland. For those who demonstrated exceptional dedication and knowledge by answering a sufficient number of questions correctly, there was an even greater reward, membership in Hong Kong's prestigious Philatelic Society.
Though its influence may have been small, such modest people-to-people exchanges promoted people's connectivity and laid the foundation for the great and successful reunification of Hong Kong in 1997. Stamps not only witnessed glory of PRC, but also weal and woe. On 12th May 2008, a devastating earthquake struck my hometown Sichuan. It was a catastrophe that cannot even be described by words. The earthquake resulted in a total of 69,227 fatalities, 17,923 missing persons, and 374,643 individuals sustaining varying degrees of injuries. It was the most destructive earthquake since the founding of the People's Republic of China. People across the world mourned for this huge disaster and contributed their own efforts to help rescue lives and accelerate reconstruction. China Post Office promptly issued a special stamp titled "United as One in Earthquake Relief Efforts," which ultimately raised 28.6 million yuan. The entire amount was donated to support those affected, helping them endure and overcome the hardships they faced. 17 years have passed since the earthquake. The devastated cities have been rebuilt and revitalized, and the once unforgettable scenes of rescue efforts are now a distant memory. Yet, the small stamp continues to tell the moving story, preserving the spirit of solidarity and resilience for generations to come. Nowadays, social media are evolving at an unprecedented pace. Stamps are gradually fading away from common people's life. But there are always some people keep collecting and preserving them. New stamps continue to emerge, evolving alongside the dynamic changes of this era and the rapid development of the nation. They serve not only as symbols of cultural expression, but also as reflections of historical milestones, technological advancements, and societal transformations. Each stamp carries its own unique narrative, encapsulating moments that resonate with contemporary significance while offering a glimpse into the aspirations of the future.